how to build a super easy XP farm using a spawner in Minecraft. These are the resources you'll need for this farm. So anyways, the first step to this farm is to find yourself a spawner. I'm gonna be using a skeleton spawner in this one, and after you find yourself a spawner, you will need to grab some torches and simply light up the spawner, and of course kill off any mobs that are in here to make this easy to build. Then after you've killed off all the mobs that are inside of here and lit up the spawner, you can also destroy the chest that will have some items in it right here. So anyways, after you've done that, you will need to go to the spawner and then mine out 4 blocks going in each direction away from the spawner. So basically, if you stand there, you'll have to look this way, count 1, 2, 3, 4, dig 1 more into the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 3 blocks here, 1 more, and then 1 more here. And then what you will need to do is simply just mine out the rest of the room. Okay, so if you have done this correctly, you should have something looking like this. So anyways, after you've dug out the room, you will need to head to the spawner and then dig down 3 blocks under the spawner. So 1, 2, 3, and then pretty much just dig out the floor. So anyways, after you've dug out the floor, you should have a big room just like this. So then the next step could be to simply place a slab on top of the spawner, because we will of course be removing the torches at the end, and this slab will prevent skeletons or any type of zombie that you have in this spawner to spawn on top of the spawner. So anyways, after you've done that, you will need to head into each corner of this room and then place a water bucket. So then just do that, and if you have done that correctly, the water should flow towards the middle, but there should be an empty room kind of right under the spawner with, of course, you know, no water on it. So anyways, after you've done that, you will need to look at this block and then pretty much dig down anywhere between 10 and 15 blocks. You can choose, so do that. So anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna do 14 in this one. So anyways, after you've dug down the hole, you will need to dig into the wall pretty much any direction, and then just dig out a small little room so you will have some space to stand in. Would also recommend that you make this room about 3 tall, just like that, and then you will of course need to dig out this, just so you have a small area right there that you can collect the items in, and of course kill the skeletons. So anyways, after you've done that, you will of course need to make the collecting system and, you know, make sure that you can kill them safely. So to do that, you will need to place a double chest right here, pretty much under and then to the right or to the left of the hole, with then a hopper facing into that chest. And then what you can do is place a slab on top of the hopper with then, for example, 3 blocks right here. Now doing it this way will prevent you from being able to be hurt, because if you don't have this, skeletons will be able to shoot you while you're standing here, which can of course kill you if you're standing AFK, which of course will be bad for the farm. Also, if you have a zombie spawner right here, if you don't, you know, cover up this and pretty much do as I'm doing right now, the baby zombies will be able to run out and hit you, which of course can be critical. So having it this way will be the safest way and won't really hurt you. So anyways, now the farm is pretty much done, and we really just need to go up and destroy the torches that are on top of the spawner, and of course make ourselves a little way out so we can get in and out of this room. So anyways, to do that, you will need to count at least 6 blocks going away from the hopper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can pretty much just make yourself a little ladder going up here. So anyways, we will dig up a little bit here, and when you dig up to about where you think the spawner is, you can dig into the wall and you will see the spawner here, and then you can simply head into here and destroy out all the torches that you have on top of the spawner. And if you do that, this room will be dark, and you see skeletons are starting to spawn, and they will then fall into that hole, as you see. Okay, there we go. So now you can pretty much just jump into here, block this off if you want to, and you can continue making this way all the way up to the surface, just so you can have a little ladder and getting in and out of the farm. And of course, I would recommend you place some torches inside of it, just to prevent mobs or zombies, whatever, from accidentally spawning in here. So yeah, now we pretty much have the farms. Now we can start hitting the skeletons, killing them, and getting all the XP that you will ever need, along with, of course, if you're using a skeleton spawner, bone, arrows, and bows. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So anyways, that is it for this one, and I hope you found this helpful. So yeah, anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.